my way, I can be your new addiction. Hey baby, what you gotta say? All you're giving me is fiction. I'm a sorry sucker and this happens all the time. I found out that everybody talks, everybody talks, everybody talks.
It started with a whisper, that was when I kissed her. And then she made my lips hurt. I can hear the chit-chat, so take me to your love shack. Mama's always gotta backtrack when everybody talks, babe.
Hey honey, you could be my drug, you could be my new prescription. Too much can be an overdose, all this trash talk make me itchy. Oh my, yeah, everybody talks, everybody talks, everybody talks too much.
It started with a whisper, and that was when I kissed her. And then I can hear the chit-chat, take me to your love shack. Mama's always gonna backtrack when everybody's talking.
Never thought I'd live to see the day when everybody's words got in the way.
Hey sugar, show me all your love. All you're giving me is friction. Hey sugar, what you gotta say? It started with a whisper, that was when I kissed her. And then she made my lips hurt. I can hear the chit-chat, take me to your love shack. Mama's always gotta backtrack when everybody talks back.
Everybody talks, everybody talks, everybody talks, everybody talks, everybody talks, everybody talks back.
It started with a whisper, that was when I kissed her.
Everybody talks, everybody talks, everybody talks, everybody talks, everybody talks, everybody talks back.
Thank you. Excellent.
Okay, I think that you need to work on your music synchronization a bit more, because I think it's all uneven and it's all
Single
coming out.
pitch.
Yeah, it's not so good on the ear at some points. The piano had a solo, but it didn't come out strong well at all. So you guys have to work on your music. Your lead is both your leads are okay, but they're not very confident, and they seem very hesitant, and they're like moving back and forth, looking at the piano, then he's looking again and all that. So that's not good. You don't inspire confidence in the judges. That means I'm thinking that you don't know what you're doing, or you don't trust him. Something's not quite right with the teamwork. The drum is a bit loud. It seems to be drowning everybody out.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
You shift that
isn't
once.
it? I thought you did. You guys need a lot of practice, I think, working together. Yeah. Otherwise, I think it was okay.
Yeah, it was solid. Again, I think just as a unit you need to play together.
Yeah.
Some people, for the piano and the drums were more or less overpowering everything else. I didn't hear much guitar at all. And that's only going to become worse on a stage, right? An acoustic guitar is going to be drowned out by a piano and a drum every time. So you got to figure out how to mic that up if you move on. Also, bass player, you got to be the heart and soul, and I couldn't hear you at all. Like, the advantage of having a bass, you're the first performance so far with a bass, so you need to let that shine. We should be able to feel that bass beat, and I really couldn't at all. The singers, again, yeah, it's sort of maybe a lack of confidence. You need to work on singing into a mic because it wasn't coming through very well, both pronunciation and just overall like confidence and swagger. I think
Maybe more swag.
yeah, there's no swag at all in that performance. So be more confident and again have more like passion in the singing. Again, it seems more like you're focusing on not making mistakes and less about just singing and enjoying the song. What else did I have? Again, oh, and I felt like the whole song just sped up as it went. The drum, I think that's drummer. That's going to be on you, especially once that the piano solo hit. I felt like it was going really fast at that point. So as the drummer, you need to make sure you keep a consistent tempo. But if you guys, I mean, you guys have a lot of pieces, so you need to work on making it more of a cohesive piece. But you guys have a lot of potential.
Yeah, I agree that there's quite a lot of potential. Hello. Anyway, but okay, first and foremost, I think it's like what Mr. Cunningham was saying, the instruments were not really working together very well, especially since some were much louder than the other, like the piano was much louder than the guitars. I think the good thing was that the piano and the drums and the guitar, they're all really high energy, and this is a very high energy song, even I'm like tapping my feet and all that, but the singers need to really bring that out because y'all are just standing there when everyone else is, high with the song. I think what you were doing before the mic was when you had free hands, you were actually making a bit of movement, right? Yeah, I think don't stop that. Even with the mic, you can still make movements or at least move the body.
Okay.
Yeah, like move around stage. The
Yeah.
two singers, if you guys were on stage, like moving around and just like pumping up the crowd or whatever.
Especially your part, since yours is the chorus, and as in the words of the song make sense, or you can do hand actions or something that will make it less boring to watch. Since
You're the front man, right?
Yeah.
As singers, so you need to have the energy. Otherwise, the whole performance lasts a lot.
That's it.
Okay, thank you.
Alright.